It is from this area, about 100 years ago, that Haji Abdul Sattar Seth set out on a journey, traveling hundreds of miles away from home, coming to this completely strange city of Bangalore, deep in South India. His spirit of enterprise was matched by his concern for those around him. Today, if he were to see his descendants, the Razack family, and what it has achieved, he would not only be overjoyed, but also proud to see the same spirit of enterprise and concern for the larger community continue and grow in his family. Today, it's a matter of great pride for us at St. Joseph's Boys High School to call these three brothers from this outstanding family our very own. Once again, as anchor donors, the Razack family has responded with much generosity and donated rupees 5 crore to ensure that their alma mater soars high like the falcon that symbolizes their prestige group. It is with much gratitude and joy that the school will today name this important block after the Razack family.
I would like to express my gratitude to Irfan and the entire family. I know I have to have a long association with the family. They have been extremely generous. This is not only this time, even when Father Michael John started the building, and Irfan Razack and his family were almost the first one to come forward to assist us. I know the values that they have learned from St. Joseph's, I'm sure they cherish and they pass on that legacy to their family members. On behalf of the community, behalf of the Jesuit members present here, Rizwan, once again, thank you for everything that you do. May God continue to bless you and your family.
We all are indeed privileged to witness the commemoration of the Plaque unveiling ceremony as a loving tribute to the magnanimity of Mr. Irfan Razack and his benevolent Razack family. He and his brothers are proud alumni of St. Joseph's. As our anchor donor, he has graciously donated rupees 5 crore to the ongoing playground with double basement and additional classrooms project. May God bless each one of you and your families with heartfelt gratitude for all that you do. Fide et labore, faith and toil.
Our alma mater has a common thread binding us Josephites together wherever we are, in different cities, within the city, and all across the globe. Our batch of 1968 is a close-knit one, like perhaps many others. We have always been shoulder to shoulder to support, participate, engage in the activities of the school with great pride and a lot of commitment. Among this flock, there is one person who has stood tall and stands tall in doing his bit, his generous and unstinted bit, from time to time over the last many years, and all of which unassumingly. He is none other than my batchmate, my good friend Irfan Razack, batch of 1968, and my classmate right from school, from class 4. I must make a specific mention here, which has already been just now mentioned, that the support and the substantial donation to the STEM project at school, he is always the first to raise his hand to contribute as a major donor on more occasions than one. The significant contribution made of 5 crore rupees is noteworthy, and we are indeed proud of you. In conclusion, we all have gathered here this morning for the plaque unveiling ceremony of the Razack family block, which will follow shortly. The late Mr. Razack Sattar, beloved and dear father of Irfan, Rizwan, Noman, and the family, would be looking over us with his blessings from heaven, as Irfan and the family and his brothers have done their family and the school proud.
So I'll tell you one story about how people can change something. On the ocean one day, this one elderly gentleman was walking on the ocean. Suddenly he saw one young boy, maybe like the 8th standard or 7th standard student of St. Joseph's, busily throwing something into the ocean. And he was very active. He was throwing something into the ocean. So this old man went and asked him, "Young man, what are you doing?" He said, "See, there are lots of starfish on the sea, on the beach. And if the sun comes out, they'll die. So what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to put them back into the water so that they survive." So that old man cynically laughed at him and said, "There are so many of them. So you think what are you trying to do?" So this young fellow, what he does once more is, he took that starfish, threw it back into the ocean, and he said it made a difference to that fellow. So that is what the fathers have done for us, and the teachers, our teachers and the current teachers are doing is, they are making a difference to that fellow. So they all made a difference to this fellow. So once when Father Sunil came with George and said, "We are doing this STEM and we need to do the bigger classrooms, better facilities, all of it." And then they said, "Can you contribute something?" I think Father was a little shell-shocked when I told him, "Listen, I'll do this." He didn't expect it. Did you expect it? No. But I said, "No, that's the least I can do. That's the minimum. You see, it's for my alma mater. These are not my values. These are the values taught by the Jesuits to us in our formative years, our principals, our teachers, and we have such great memories of our teachers and principals, and they're carrying out the same legacy. And of course, the values taught by our parents, and that is what has brought us to this level. And I keep praying that from St. Joseph's, there'll be many, many, many more people, many more students will go there into the world and become brilliant, and most importantly, become great citizens of this fabulous country. Thank you very much for allowing me to share some of my thoughts and allowing me to be a part of this school by my contribution. Thank you, and all the best.